So today's word is abolish, and let's continue from here. So we start the word always with the pronunciation as we did yesterday, Sampurna. So we always discuss two aspects of pronunciation. One is US pronunciation, other one is UK pronunciation. So when we look at the US pronunciation, it is a abolish. So here, the difference between US and UK is in UK it is o, in US it is a. Okay, so the a with two with colon. I don't know. This is a sound of a. A as in father, har, bar, far. So abolish. It is abolish, abolish, abolish. As I discussed yesterday, whenever you see an apostrophe, that means that particular sound has to be stressed. So if you look at here, let me pull my, yeah. If you look at this particular part, there is an apostrophe, which means B as a sound has to be stressed. So in English language, always there is a stress in one certain particular area of the word. That is always higher. So it is abolish. In UK, it is abolish. So abolish. I'll just show my hand. Is in the surface level, ba, goes up. Abolish. Abolish. So abolish, like that. So to sound native speaker, we need to have the clarity of speech. Okay. I'm not giving you any in-depth pronunciation class. I'm just giving you some inputs on pronunciation clarity. So across the globe, if you look at it, there are two dominant pronunciation of this particular word. One is abolish, other one is abolish. As I said yesterday, we follow UK pronunciation because we were ruled by Britishers. But then yes, the market is dominated by US. Anyways, moving from ahead from here. So in terms of parts of speech, it is a verb. Now, when we say verb, the reason why we discuss parts of speech so that it becomes easy for us to form a sentence. It's completely okay if you are not aware of parts of speech. Just need to look at how a sentence is formed and you just need to duplicate it. Simple as that. So it's a verb to formally put an end to a system, practice, or institution. So the meaning is to formally put an end to a system, practice, or institution. Okay, so what are the keywords? It is to put an end. If you look at the phrase, here is where is the stress we need to give. It is to put an end to what can be a system, it can be a practice, it can be an institution or whatever. Okay. In detail, if you look at it, it is to officially and formally end or discontinue something. Okay. So we have an example now. I decided to abolish my old hairstyle and try something new. Hats are my allies now. Okay, this is the word we have discussed yesterday. Okay, so hats are my allies now. We're talking about more than one. That's why we have used a plural form of ally. Something which supports a supporter, a friend, companion. So hats are my allies now. I decided to abolish my old hairstyle and try something new. Hats are my allies now. Now, let's get into mnemonic. As I said, to remember anything which is new to us, mnemonic is a strategy. Okay, we can connect anything to it. There is no limitation to the creativity. You can connect Telugu, you can connect any regional language, you can connect anything which comes in your mind. So The mnemonic what we have here is, let's picture abolish as a boil-ish. So when we break the word as a boil-ish, so when you want to get rid of a boil. Now, what is boil? Boil means, it's like a blister when you get when someone gets a fire accident. What do they get on their skin? They get a boil, right? So it's basically it's like a bubble which comes under the skin. So boil. So when you want to get rid of a boil, you abolish it, right? So this is the mnemonic which I got it from Google, from AI. It is saying a boil-ish. So if there is a boil, you want to finish it. So abolish. Abolish is to put an end, to stop something. I have one more mnemonic, which it is not on the slide. Let's consider abolish pronunciation. The pronunciation of abolish is what? Abolish, 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 abolish. It's more or less like polish. When we polish our shoes. So what is polish? Polish is to make something look better. The polish has a good meaning. So abolish is opposite of polish, to make something, you know, so like that. Anything you can create. See, for me, when this word, when I encountered this word, for me the mnemonic which I got was polish. Okay, yesterday it was a lie. For me, a lie is like A L is same in PAL, pal. A lie, pal, right? So let's do a quick recap. Abolish means to put an end, to put an official end to something, like getting rid of annoying boy. Okay, this is the mnemonic which we are trying to connect. Okay, so you can feel comfortable to create your own mnemonic. So now some synonyms, words which have similar meaning to it. So abolish is to eliminate, erase, clear off, uh, put a stop. Abrogate. So abrogate is also means to put a end or put a stop. Nullify, eradicate, annul. So there are some new words which you get to know. What are they? Abrogate, nullify, annul. For me, eliminate is a common word. Eradicate is a common word. Nullify is also a common word. So there are two words which I learned. One is annul, other one is abrogate. Okay, this is called creating a web of a word. So when you make notes, you should write this word abolish in center, and you should draw this flow chart. Eliminate, eradicate, abrogate, nullify, annul. Okay, so this is about the synonyms of the word abolish. Antonym, opposite in meaning. Establish, maintain, preserve, institute, reinstate. All these are the antonyms, opposite of the abolish. Okay, so let's look at some sentences now. Mohit is coming and going. I don't know why. Maybe he has some network issue. There's someone coming and going. Anyways, after a series of cooking disaster, I decided to abolish my attempts at gourmet meals and stick to ordering pizza. Okay. So what did I abolish? I abolished cooking. Something which is very difficult, which has a very difficult process of cooking. Okay. So what did I do? I stick to ordering pizza. That's one example. I wanted to abolish the snooze button on my alarm, but it seems to have a strong alliance with my laziness. Yesterday we have discussed it, word alliance, right? Alliance is an agreement. Okay, ally is to agree, to support, right? So I wanted to abolish the snooze button on my alarm, but it seems to have a strong alliance with my laziness. Okay, so what do you mean by this? I want to stop using snooze button. Abolish is to stop, using snooze button. But it is like very, it's like poetic. The snooze button seems to have a strong alliance. The snooze button has a strong alliance with what? With my laziness. Right? So that's the sentence which we have. So a quick summary, abolish is a powerful word that means putting an official end to something. Remember the sentence and think of abolishing like getting rid of something. So this is what you should keep in your mind. It is like getting rid of something you don't want anymore. Okay, that's about today's word. Now the implementation part, Sampurna. Okay, you have to make notes. I guess you have made notes yesterday also, and you need to create your mnemonics, your own mnemonic. If you are able to get some your own mnemonic with this particular word, well and good. You're not able to get, no problem. Whatever I have told, you can use them. Okay, and it's very important to form a sentence also, right? So as you know, I always want you to do the task with me. So I will take a small pause. You have to create a sentence and post it in our VIP community. That's what you will do. Mnemonic also, if you're able to create, okay. But yes, first try to create a sentence. Mnemonic, if you're able to create, good. If not able to create, also okay. Okay. Our weightage 99.99% is to the sentence, not to the mnemonic. Mnemonic, you can do it later. Okay. And for others, if you happen to watch this video later on any social media platform, you can also use the comment section to implement. The implementation is very important. Just listening to the or watching the video or just listening to the information will never ever improve your vocabulary, or you'll never come close to English fluency. It is the implementation part, the practice part, which will make you to get. And our target on a daily basis is one word a day. That's it. We're not spending, somewhere between 15 to 30 minutes in a day. Anyone can decently spend. So that's for the viewers. If in case you happen to watch this particular recording on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, wherever. Okay. So that's it. Over to you, Sampurna. 5 minutes. If you have anything to ask, you can ask. I'll just stop the recording here. Yes, Sampurna, do you have any questions?
Yeah. Hi, sir.
Yeah, Sampurna, go ahead.
Regarding yesterday